From the biggest moments.
Can you believe it?
To gold medal championships.
Sidney Crosby, the golden goal!
It's your update on Canada's game. You're listening to the True North Ice podcast with Jacob Ewing and Caleb Schneider.
Hello and welcome to the True North Ice podcast, where we talk about everything Hockey Canada and everything Canadian hockey related. As always, I'm Jacob Ewing, joined alongside Caleb Schneider. Caleb, another beautiful day, another beautiful podcast. How are we doing?
You know, it's summertime. We got hockey break. There's not much, like even the Jays are on a west swing right now, so they're playing at 10 p.m. So there's not much going on in the sports world. So I'm glad to be talking some hockey, even though there's not even much going on in the hockey world right now. But it's gonna be. We've got a couple of topics that we're gonna talk about, and I'm excited for it. Another Canadian thing, I starting to fall in love with the CFL. I never thought I'd fall in love with this kind of football, but watched a couple games yesterday and starting to get locked in. Go Ticats. I don't even
Hamilton.
know what team are you? Are you you Red Blacks?
It's hard. I think I'd see, like 2 years ago I'd said Red Blacks, but now living in Toronto, I'm a love-hate relationship with the Red Blacks and the Argos.
Well,
I know they're rivals, but I'm a casual, so it's okay.
Yeah. Well, the Red Blacks blew it last night. So
They suck,
to the
dude.
Ticats.
They suck. That's why.
Yeah. Suck it. Go Ticats. I kind of forgot that Hamilton had a team. We're gonna have to go to the Argos and the Ticats.
Yeah, is that where we're gonna go?
We have to do both.
How
far? I wonder.
Argos.
Yeah. Or I would be down to go to Hamilton.
Oh gosh. All right. Okay.
We'll get there.
Let's do it. We'll talk about it in another episode.
Yeah,
but let's get into this.
Yeah.
Caleb, let's start with something we did a couple weeks ago. I want to hear a hot take from yourself, something spicy to get the episode going. What are you thinking?
Yes. So today's episode, we will get into early predictions for the 25-26 season, NHL and PWHL. And my hot take this week is for the upcoming NHL season. And this is my take. Canadian Macklin Celebrini, Canadian Michael Misa will take the San Jose Sharks to the playoffs.
This year. Wow.
I can break it down a little bit.
Okay, so wait, this year?
This upcoming year.
With really, I didn't know Misa was going to play in the NHL, especially when he just committed to Penn State.
No, he's kissing that money goodbye. He's going to the NHL right now.
He's not going to go to Penn State.
Yeah, so it's kind of a double hot take here, because I think he committed. He's going to go to camp anyways, in the NHL camp. He's going to make this team, and I don't care. I don't care if he's committed or not. He's going to play for the Sharks. And he's going to be a third liner with Adam Gaudette, your guy. He's going to put up 50 points. Macklin Celebrini is going to put up 100 with William Eklund and Will Smith. And this team is destined for the playoffs.
What do you think about will Canadian LC youngster Sam Dickinson be on this team as well?
I could see it right now on Daily Faceoff. They have Jack Thompson listed as their sixth D-man. So I think there's a possible chance that he makes that and probably cracks that lineup. But to be honest, I don't know the last time I've seen Jack Thompson skate with a puck. So I don't know how good he is, but I'm pretty sure he's not that good.
Okay.
I think he should make the team, but also the thing with Misa as well and him, you also got to think about development.
Dude, Misa's going to Penn State. I'm sorry to burst your bubble.
He's going to NHL. He's going to NHL.
He's already committed.
Doesn't matter. That doesn't matter. Does it matter?
I think
if you commit, I know a couple years ago Owen Power committed, and the Sabres are upset about that.
He played a game at Michigan. He played at Michigan for a year.
Yeah, I know. He played after he got drafted. He went to Michigan, but there was still a chance that even though he committed, there's still a chance he would still go play NHL. Right. Well, okay. But he didn't.
Okay.
I don't know.
Well,
anyways, forget about Misa. No, this team is destined
So
for the
just
playoffs.
Macklin Celebrini will carry this team.
No.
A second line of
We have-
Jeff Skinner, Alex Wenberg, and Tyler Toffoli. Second line, by the way,
Yeah.
will make the playoffs.
Listen, not every team that makes the playoffs are good.
And can I add something?
Yeah.
In a year where Gavin McKenna is the first overall pick, you're going to go for the playoffs
Yeah.
when
No,
you
no,
can
no,
send
that-
your
that-
best players
Listen.
back to development and tank for Gavin McKenna.
Listen. The organization they want to tank for Gavin McKenna. They signed Jeff Skinner, Tyler Toffoli, all those guys to 1-year deals to ship them off at the trade deadline. But listen, if all these guys play good, they're going to be hovering and they're going to make it in with 1 point. You just got to believe. Listen, and the Pacific's gotten worse. The Flames are terrible. The Oilers got worse. The Kings didn't get any better. Vegas is the only team that's like gotten significantly better. The Ducks have done nothing and they're kind of still crappy, even though I kind of like what they're doing. This team's making the playoffs. I still think Vegas, Kings, and Oilers will finish above them. That's why these guys are making wild card too, and they're going to be playing Vegas in the first round and get absolutely destroyed. But hey, Jeff Skinner's second line left winger, man, they're going to the playoffs. I see it.
Okay.
The goaltending. Also, this is another big thing. Yaroslav Askarov might be the biggest. Like, come on, that's got to be the like. That's just so clear. You can.
Goalie.
I know, and he's
He's a
gonna
young
just.
goalie.
He's just gonna pop off. Trust me.
No trust.
If I'm predicting one young goalie to be insane this year, it's gonna be him. And even look at the defense.
Right.
The defense is honestly, they've got 4 pretty decent top 4 guys: Dmitry Orlov,
John
Klingberg. Okay, John Klingberg's okay. He's questionable, but Mario Ferraro is a legitimate top pairing defenseman. Timothy Liljegren was decent for the Leafs for a while, and then kind of went the Sharks and kind of sucked. This team's making the playoffs, and I know it's going to bite me, but that's my hot take. And William
All right.
Eklund. William Eklund is very competent first liner.
Mm-hmm.
And Will Smith
Okay.
is going to pop off too. Also, your boy Zach Ostapchuk on that fourth. He's on the 4th line
Yeah.
center.
A stop check. Yeah, he's a.
And Ryan Reeves, man.
Yeah, how'd you figure about Ryan Reeves?
He's gonna be that guy, you know. He absolutely just destroyed and went to the media and talked all this crap about the Leafs. He is poised to make the playoffs with the Sharks. Trust me.
Okay. Let's move on.
Yeah,
Let's
I want to
move
hear
on
your
from
take.
that. Sure, and fun fact, I'm actually going to stay close to the San Jose Sharks.
Oh no.
And I've seen this floating around a little bit, and I kind of like it. I don't know if I like.
Is
I'm not
this
ready
like-
for it to be
okay.
true, but
Is this a take you've seen and this is what you
I
believe,
think
or is this kind of like
it's-
personally your own take? Like, it doesn't matter. I'm just curious.
I don't know if it's my personal take, but
Okay.
it's going to be my take for the day, and we're just going to have good insight on this. And I think I think you might take a certain side here. Canadian Macklin Celebrini has more upside and is now a more promising prospect than generational player Connor Bedard.
Yeah.
Caleb, what is your take? I know, I think, well, from our conversations, I think you're a big Celebrini guy.
I
You
am.
like Celebrini,
So they both have the skating. I think the only thing that I could give Bedard over Celebrini is the goal scoring, but Celebrini still has really, 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 really high goal scoring. But I really think they're both like this is tough because it's hard to. I don't want to knock Connor Bedard down because he's a great player, and I hope both these guys.
way too early. It's way too early to make this.
I know. That's the fun part. Listen, if we're looking at like, there's different stipulations. Ovechkin and Crosby. Celebrini started a year after. But these two guys, man. These two guys could be like the top 1 and 2 centers in the league for a solid 10 years and a couple years from time from now.
Yeah.
Obviously, neither of them scored 100 points in their first NHL season. But boy, oh boy, these guys definitely could be the top 2 centers for a long time. And just looking at it, just looking at Celebrini's first season, Bedard's first season, and it's also team dependent, because I think Celebrini is clearly on a much better team with a much better future lined up right now.
Absolutely.
And there's no debating that. The Blackhawks just don't have the same depth in the prospect line. Celebrini definitely, I agree with you. I think he could pan out as a much better, or not a much better player, but pan out as a better player.
Yeah, I didn't say I agree with that. Don't say I agree with you. I didn't know if I agree with that. But
Well, then what's your take? Hold on.
No, this is I think
That's your take?
This is my listen. For all the viewers at home, he didn't give me much time to think of a take. So I'm bringing up this take that I've seen very predominantly.
Well, you got to pick a side
on Twitter. I think it's too early, and I still believe in Bedard. I think Bedard's much like.
So your hot take is Connor Bedard will be better than Macklin Celebrini.
Yes, I believe it, and I don't think it will be. Well, I think it'll be close. I think early in his career, because obviously Celebrini's only played one season, but he's had young line mates who play like him, right? They're young, they're talented, they're not afraid to San Jose had no expectations, neither did Chicago. But Chicago, I feel like they had a lot more vets around them. You know what I mean? Maybe a little bit like some veterans. You got Foligno,
Corey Perry was there.
Played on that team. Corey Perry, like some older guys, and Bedard's this new flashy kid who's got one heck of a shot. And I think just things maybe this year, obviously when you're on a big factor of the team is you got to click, right? You got to be able to flow. You got to be on the same wavelength. And I think San Jose's wavelength was a lot better this year than Chicago's.
Yeah.
Who is still trying to figure things out as a team as they develop for the future, how to build around Bedard. And it just takes time. That's fine.
That's fair.
That's my take. I think Bedard
here's
will
the
figure
thing.
it out.
Here's the thing, though. We've got Macklin Celebrini playing with William Eklund, he was a rookie in 21, so he's been around for a little bit, but he's still really young.
He's young, though.
And then you got Will Smith. That's what he's projected to be on right now. Those two guys could be on his wings for a long time. Yeah. Connor Bedard has Philip Kurashev, so he was a rookie in 2020 or in 2019. He's older, much older, and clearly it just does not have the same stuff as these two guys that I just named. Just not as good. You've got Lucas Reichel that is a center, but he's also played with Bedard's wing, and had the coaching kind of screwed him up. But he could be a possible winger for Bedard for a long time. But still, he's a center. There's still some stuff to work on with him.
Yeah, and
I don't see. I don't know. I don't see he has to. They have to find him a winger. Though. I know that's what I'm saying. He's gonna find a winger, but your point saying that they just need to play what they need to find, they need to find players to play with him. I think San Jose's got that, and Chicago still hasn't.
Okay.
Still hasn't found that.
I agree with you. They just drafted someone who won't play on his line, but they just drafted Anton Frondel, who will play second line center for them for a long time.
That's true.
And you got someone like Frank Nazar. He had a really good year this year in Chicago. I thought he was. But he's also a center. He also plays right behind Bedard.
They got a lot of centers Nazar, Reichel, and now Frondel.
And then you even got young guys. You got Oliver Moore. Yeah. He's a young guy. I think is really promising. He's got some offensive upside. They just got.
They have to. It has to be a young guy. It has to be somebody that they trade for that's young, or they draft. It can't be some 30-year-old. It's got to be 25. It's got to be a young guy that those two can just slot him in every night. Center and left wing, or center and right wing.
Yeah.
And that's going to take time. It's going to take time for them to find a winger. I just think San Jose, it doesn't even matter if it's both of them, William Eklund or Will Smith. One of the two are definitely going to work out, besides Celebrini.
Well, Okay.
And they still could find people.
Yes. Okay. I'm gonna say a word.
Oh, and hold on. Philip Kurashev's on the Sharks now. So, my bad.
Okay. There you go. Okay.
But he was with Bedard on the first line last year for a while.
Okay. I'm gonna give you a word, and I want you to
Okay.
tell me the first 3 words that pop into your head.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
San Jose Sharks.
And I have to say a word?
Just give me
Or
1 to 3
wait, hold on.
words.
1 to 3
1
words.
to 3 words. To
Oh,
describe the
okay.
San Jose Sharks as a team.
Young.
Okay, give me 2 more.
How do I put this?
I'll give you 2 more.
Okay, hold on.
Young.
Well, just
fun.
okay. Yeah, young. Sure, young, fun for sure, and
Electric.
Yeah, there's gonna be some.
Okay.
Listen, there's gonna be some 7-6 games that they win in overtime this year.
Okay, now I'm gonna
At
give you
home.
another word. Ready?
Yep.
I'm gonna give you another word. So you described the Sharks as young, fun, and electric. Now your next word is the Chicago Blackhawks.
Sexual assault.
Yeah, it's 2 words. You have 1 more.
No, I can't. No.
No, it's fine.
We're not gonna use that because that was just.
That's fine. That's fine.
Chicago Blackhawks, dull,
Trash.
mediocre. They have a cool logo, but kind of boring jerseys. Hockey
Okay,
town.
that's enough. You've given me enough here. You've given me enough. So the San Jose Sharks just have such a better vibe around the team.
Oh yeah.
Than the Chicago
and
Blackhawks do.
their jerseys,
and I
man.
think that is
The
a big
jerseys
reason.
are awesome.
And I think
I love
that's
the
a big
Sharks
reason why
jerseys.
San Jose, and especially Macklin Celebrini, there's been not. I don't know if
There's no
less
pressure.
Expectations.
Yeah, there's no pressure.
There's no pressure.
I mean, there's not really
Yeah.
any pressure on the Blackhawks, but the Blackhawks are already slotted in for a top 5
I
pick
think
this upcoming year.
there's more
'cause they're-
pressure on Bedard than there is Macklin Celebrini
Bedard-
to be a
but-
star player.
Yeah, that's true. There is definitely more pressure on Bedard, given
'Cause
even just
I
where
think
team he plays
Celebrini-
for.
Yeah, I think Celebrini is right now not fully, but he is in some way the shadow of Connor Bedard.
Okay, here.
Just because Connor Bedard was brought
Yeah.
up as this generational talent.
we can also put this in a little bit of a perspective. For the Four Nations, when people were so they named their roster, and then there's a couple injuries, and people were throwing out names to replace one of the forwards or something, or maybe a forward that could be out, and they're throwing out names. Macklin Celebrini was thrown out much earlier than Connor Bedard was.
Mm-hmm.
And that's not me, and I probably would agree with these people, but like some of these analysts would much rather have Macklin Celebrini on this Team Canada roster than Connor Bedard. Obviously, I don't think any forward actually did end up getting injured, but the way the season went last year, the vibes are completely. I feel like the vibes in both cities are completely different, or both teams, not cities, and yeah, they're both gonna pan out really well. And I mean, Celebrini, he's even got the cooler name, man.
Oh, Bedard's pretty cool. I agree Celebrini's cooler, but
Connor Bedard feels a little meh. Have you ever met a person named Macklin?
no, it's cool. Cool name.
Got like Macklemore is the only thing that'd pop up in my head. But yeah. Well, there's our hot takes. I think they both Sharks based, but both of those could pan out in our favor and also could pan out the exact opposite.
Yours was ridiculous.
Yeah,
Yours
but
was
look, I'm gonna
not
look like a
gonna pan out on
genius. I'm gonna look like a
Yours
genius.
is
Trust me.
ridiculous.
No.
Caleb. In the division with the Kings, the Oilers, and
And the
is
Vegas
Vegas playing the Pacific.
Yeah.
Vegas plays in the Pacific. There you go. And what?
Listen,
you only need one
listen.
wild card team.
Listen.
What?
So there's the 3 Central, and then there's the 2 wild cards. Obviously, one Central team is gonna get that first wild card. Who is getting that second wild card, man? I don't even know.
You have no
like
faith
the blue.
in the Calgary
It was the
Flames.
Blues and
You
who?
got no faith in the Calgary Flames?
No.
Okay,
No.
here we go. Stars, Avalanche. Okay.
Yep.
Minnesota,
Yep. And then the Blues.
Blues.
You have Nashville in there.
I could see them having a
Did you
bounce
say
back year.
Jets?
Jets. There you go. 5 right there. Boom. Done.
I don't think the Blues got any better. I understand
Okay, well,
that they had a 16-game win streak.
Are the Sharks beating
Listen, the Blues and the Wild. There's just the team, the way the teams are
The
built.
Wild are good, dude.
I know, but just the way the teams are both built, they rely on some older veterans. That one of those 2 teams could definitely come crashing down and have a horrible start out the gate. I don't know. That's just my opinion. Listen, and I like the Sharks. Like if they get in, it's gonna be 90 points, and there's gonna be 3 teams below them with 89. Like it's gonna be close all the way through, and it's gonna be all mediocre, terrible teams. And I'm not saying they're necessarily good. They're good enough to make the playoffs. Top 16 team, technically. I don't see any team in the Pacific other than the Kings, Oilers, and Knights. Right? And it's an easier division, so that helped them out because they're playing the Flames, the Ducks, Kraken, a little bit more.
What about the Canucks and the Flames?
Canucks possibly could have just traded their best goalie away today for a 4th-round pick. Do you see that?
Maybe. I did see that, yeah.
Anyway, there's just Canucks.
When he's healthy.
Yeah. The Canucks
And they have faith in him, so.
Yeah. They do.
What about the Ducks? They just made some.
Yeah.
I think they're also they're looking kind of promising.
Yeah, they got some promise. I don't see it this year. We need to see some of these not top tier but like mid-tier prospects, see how they do. See if they pan out or if they do well this year, but this is not the Ducks' year. And that's the thing, it's a hot take. So hot takes are supposed to be like, what do you think the percent is that hot takes should actually pan out? Like 10%?
I think you're just I think yours.
Okay, what? Okay, hold on. What do you think mine is? Just BS?
I think the Sharks have a chance to get the first overall pick this year.
Oh yeah, for sure. Yeah, they can definitely finish.
Why wouldn't they? I think management will go for it.
Tyler Toffoli is gonna
I
absolutely
mean,
light up the league. He's gonna score.
Your hot take. You started your hot take by saying, I think Michael Misa, who is going to go to college next year, not play a single...
No.
Well, maybe play a game or 2 if they want to burn a contract year.
No. At the end of the year, yeah. No. I mean, that's a good point. I could have just said that. End of the year when Penn State gets knocked out before the 16.
Yeah, I don't see that either, to be honest.
No, it's not gonna happen given all the players they got. Also, Gavin McKenna signed to Penn State. We need to talk about that too.
He did. Yeah. Let's move on.
Yeah, let's move on. We spent probably 25 minutes on that. All right, let's move on. We spent a lot of time on that. We're gonna do Hall of Fame. I think this came out. The list of 8 guys or the list of 8 players and people came out before our last episode, but there's a lot going on. June 24th. So yes, before the last episode.
Yeah, just over a month ago, or just under a month ago.
Yeah. So we are gonna touch on that now because we kind of should. I feel like, and we'll get into some Carey Price talk after as well because I think that's important and it's kind of a big story. I think. yeah, of course we know. I'm sure everyone knows how the Hall of Fame works. You get like 4 male players, 2 female players, or 1 female player, and then there's also a coach that gets in, and then there's a builder as well. The builder was Jack Parker. He was big with the Boston Unit BU, the Terriers, and did a lot of college hockey. Then we have Danielle. I'm going to butcher this one, which is bad, and she's Canadian. Danielle Savagio.
Oh, wow.
Savagio.
Savagio.
It's probably French. Yeah, it's French for sure.
Yeah, there's an accent in there.
She was a coach. Oh, she was a builder, so she was also she's first ever woman to be elected as a builder in the Hockey Hall of Fame.
She was also the head coach of the Canada's national women's hockey team when they won gold medal.
Yeah,
in
she's
the
got
2022 Winter Olympics. So she's
been
2002 Winter Olympics. She's a champion.
She's been in 6 Olympic Games as a coach and a general manager. Then we got Jen Botterill, which I'm surprised it took this long to get her in. And then and then the other female player was Brianna Decker. And then we have our 4 male players: Zdeno Chara, Duncan Keith, Joe Thornton, and the one that's been looming around and finally made it in, Alexander McGillney. What's your honest thoughts? I mean, I can't really touch on the builders because, first of all, the one guy did college hockey before I was born, well before I was born. Jack Parker. And, I mean, Brianna Decker is a really good player. Definitely in those international tournaments for the States. Definitely feels like she deserves to get in. And obviously, Jen Botterill is one of the best Canadian or just best women's players out there.
I
right?
mean, I took her on when we made the episode about the her best women's team of all time. I did take her on my team, so I think she deserves in there. She's also doing big things for Sportsnet right now on the broadcast side of the hockey. Still growing the game, right? Especially as a female broadcaster, it's just she's one of the goats up there with some huge other women broadcasters that I love. So I think definitely she deserved to get in. She's an Olympic champion in all different sorts. So she's done it all. So absolutely, Jen deserves to get in there.
So now onto the 4 male players. We have 2 D-men. Zdeno Chara, Duncan Keith. What's your thoughts on those 2?
I mean, I think it was just counting on the days that are eligible.
Yeah.
Both Norris champions, both Stanley Cup champions. Duncan Keith, Canadian, so I'll touch on him a bit more. He's 2-time Stanley Cup champion, both with Chicago in 13 and 15. Make that 3-time. If he played, did he play in 2010?
Yeah, you would have,
He did. Was it 2010? No, it wasn't 2010.
Wait. Stanley Cups?
It's Flyers. Stanley Cups.
Yeah.
3-time.
I think it's the 3. I believe so.
Yeah, all the Blackhawks, 2010, 2013, 2015. Yep.
And he's won 2 Norrises. Yeah.
I think it was just counting down the days till he got in the Hockey Hall of Fame.
Yeah. And it's not even like
he's too good.
Yeah, it's not even just the achievements. The stats are up there to back him up too, right? All that stuff along with obviously the Norris Trophy reflects on the stats, but really, really good career all around, and for sure, definitely deserved to make it. Yeah. Chara, kind of same thing. He's won. Did he win 1 cup? I think just one. 2011.
Just the one, yeah.
And he only won Norris, but he has played the most He's played the most games ever by an NHL defenseman, so that also backs him up. Yeah, fun fact.
That's cool, actually. Never knew that. I think also part of the reason he got him was definitely because of his leadership. He was a captain in Boston for so long. Just a guy, you don't have to be the best player on the ice. Obviously, he was one of the best players. But I think just he brought skill, but he also brought different attributes that are so important to the game. And I think that's a big reason why I got him.
Yeah, for sure.
Just
and
a
I
legend.
mean,
like, dude, he was like like the slap shot legend, hardest shot guy. He's like tallest guy in the NHL
Yeah.
in history. Like, come on now.
Yeah. And then we have, do you want to do McGillney or do you want to do Thornton first?
You do McGillney.
Okay.
You could do McGillney.
McGillney is tough. So it's been, I don't know how many years he's been eligible, but it's been a while. And every year he hasn't made it in. People are upset. And I also believe like he should be in the Hall of Fame.
Mm-hmm.
The thing is if he feels like just the way some of the players that have gotten in, it's tough. It's tough because he had some really, really good seasons. He had 76 goals that one year. And then he also just, there was a solid time where he just, wasn't super great. He's in the Triple Gold Club, and he also has a Stanley Cup win, so that all backs him up. But also when he scored the 76 goals, like that was 92-93, so it wasn't like, it's obviously a ridiculous feat and that's crazy, but still it's near the end of the scoring, like where all the scoring happened. But he definitely deserves to get in. It's just some players are around his kind of level, I think, that aren't in. But I think he definitely deserves to get in. And he just waited so long. And I think that's the ridiculous part. Is that how, like, 4 players get in every year. How did he not make the cut for any of them? Any of those.
Yeah.
Right? Joe Thornton played a ton of games. I think, to be honest, McGillney should be Duncan Keith maybe, but McGillney should be above at least Thornton and Chara getting in. I just think, like, if there was only 2 people, I think it would have been Keith and McGillney. But Joe Thornton also had a really pretty excellent career as well.
He did. I also think let's go to Joe Thornton.
Yeah,
I think
we're going
Thornton
there.
also.
Yeah.
I think he also fits under the category I just talked about with Chara as a leader.
Yeah.
Also, personality in the NHL. Like Jumbo Joe had the big beard for so many years. So I think has a little bit of a factor. You got to be likable in order to, and you have to be able to back it up on the ice, and he does. Obviously, he won the Art Ross and the Hart for leading the year in points, the league in points, and being the most valuable player. Very early on in his career. Also I don't know if he ever won a cup. He did. I don't think he did.
He didn't.
He led the Sharks to the Stanley Cup final in 2016. Weren't able to get past the Pens, but still, did he play at the Olympics? Did he play
in 2010? He had got the gold medal in 2010.
All right. So he's a gold medalist, not a cup champion, but he's a Hart trophy winner. He's
got 15. He's got 1,500 points, over 1,500
that's a lot of points.
That's a pretty big feat. Not many players have done that. He didn't really bounce. Like, he was a leader. Like, even when he was on the Bruins, like, he was a leader there for a while. He was drafted there, played there, built his way up, then moves on to the Sharks, and then bounces around a couple teams near the end. But just a leader all around, and he's just, hockey player. Just like an all-around superstar. There's a solid time where he was just a superstar.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Definitely worthy, and I think now we'll move on. There's a little bit of things going on here, but this was Carey Price's first year of eligibility. Now, there's a few things going on here. From what I understood and what many others understood was your contract has to be up. You can't be playing anymore to get in the Hall of Fame. Okay. Now, he's still on LTIR, so he still has a contract. He's still getting paid. I don't even know what team he's getting paid by anymore. It's not the Habs. But he's on LTIR, and his contract's not up. And I think that's a little stupid. He's never going to play again. He should be eligible. And he was on the website. He's eligible. Now, people could be mistaken. He didn't get in because he wasn't eligible. But on the website, he said he's eligible. Now, It's tough because he doesn't have this, like he doesn't have the cup. But do you think Carey Price gets in above these 4 guys?
Yes,
Yeah. Me
I
too.
do. Also,
And like
just
he's
wanna-
gonna get in.
yeah.
Like I know he's gonna get in, but he should be a first ballot Hall of Famer. One and done.
No doubt about it. No doubt about it.
Duncan Keith might be the only one that has a little on him, but still, like Carey Price, for what he's done for the sport, like there was a solid, I don't know, 5 to 10 years. You'd walk up to any kid and ask who's the best goalie in the league or just best goalie in the world. They would say Carey Price.
Yeah.
Didn't matter if they cheered for the Leafs. That young 8-year-old knew Carey Price was the best goalie in the world.
Yeah.
And the things he's done, like just obviously his stats back it up. Like sure, near the tail end of the career, some interesting stuff happened, and like obviously that Stanley Cup run was interesting, but those couple years before that, he was not nearly as good. And even that Stanley Cup run was pretty awesome to see. Just like prime Carey Price jumps out of 2021, like that's awesome. But yeah, that little span near the end doesn't really matter to me. I don't know if it does to you, because just those like 5 to 10 years, man, where he's just the best goalie.
Yeah, he's proven it throughout his career. He's won at the Olympics. Fortunately, never won at the NHL level, but he's won probably a couple Vezinas. Definitely, he's won one at least. Did he win the Hart? He won the Hart in 2015.
Yeah, he did.
He's the best player in the league as a goalie. When was the last?
This year.
Happened this year. It did this year. Yes, I almost caught.
Well, that was
myself
10
in
years
my
ago.
words.
10
Yes,
years
I
ago,
almost caught
so.
myself saying that. Then ran through my head. Connor Hellebuck won the Hart this year. So when was the halftime before Connor Hellebuck that a goalie won the MVP?
10 years ago.
Well, yes, and Connor Hellebuck had one hell of a season this year, and that's what it takes. And we've seen Carey Price do that.
Yep.
Before, so
no, he should be in, and I think, and it's never going to change, but I think that comes down to the Hall of Fame and just the way it's broken down. Like, why is it a max of 4 players? Like, I feel like it should just be kind of like, baseball. They have a list of like 30 guys, and if a certain percent check them off, they're in. And usually that only means sometimes there's 1 player, sometimes there's 4 players. I think that's kind of what they should be doing. So when there's a weaker class, they're not accepting weaker guys, because there's a gazillion guys, even just goalies, that are not nearly as good as what Carey Price was in his career.
yeah. And so just search it up. There's 9 goalies who have won the eight goalies who've won the Hart. It's only happened 9 times in the last 100 years.
Right.
So that's under
That's
10%.
insane. Yeah.
Like that's insane.
Yeah, he should be in. It's gonna be like, he for sure is gonna be in next year, but it's a little annoying that, like, for years I'm sure people were saying he's a first ballot Hall of Famer, and then that just doesn't happen.
Yeah.
I don't know how we, like, no, like, they deserve it. Joe Thornton and Zdeno Chara, they obviously deserve getting in.
Yeah.
But how is Carey Price not getting in over them? It's beyond me. It's beyond me. That's all.
Conversation for another year, I guess.
Yeah.
Next year.
Yeah, I guarantee you he'll be in next year.
Should be.
I obviously don't know who's going to be eligible, but yeah, we actually were at the Hall of Fame a couple days ago. Shout out.
We were, and I didn't see Carey Price there, did I?
No,
No.
didn't see anything.
It was a shame.
It's a shame.
I also just want to mention the Habs are actually still paying for his contract.
Oh, it is the Habs. Okay.
Yes.
Yeah, I know. Like, I knew Weber was moved to Coyotes, and he was moved. I don't know if they traded his contract to the Coyotes, and Coyotes paying it out. Or now Utah, they're paying that out. I thought he was traded, but I guess not. But I mean, retire as a Hab, I guess. He's gonna be
I
like
guess so.
number retired, right?
He's in year 8 of 8 of his
Yeah,
contract,
in the last
so
year. Yeah, he's
and that'd be
gonna.
perfect for when it runs out. They could pay Lane Hudson.
Yeah, there you go. I mean, doesn't matter. They got a lot of money, anyways, right? Because
No,
that's not on
even
the
more.
cap. Yeah, there you go. He's
Oh,
gonna like
yeah, you're right.
number retired next year.
Yeah. Yeah. I'll have to retire his number.
For sure. I can't imagine a goal like it was 31, right? Can't imagine a goalie wearing 31 after him, right? So just retire.
Oh,
like
yeah,
like on the
when they come
Habs,
to the
on the
team.
Habs.
Yeah,
Yeah.
when they come to the team, yeah.
I know obviously goalies wear the 30s and whatnot, but
31 is a very
yeah,
lucky
31
number,
is
man.
yeah. But yeah, I can't imagine they don't retire his number next year.
Yeah,
Insane career and should be a Hall of Famer, no doubt.
absolutely.
You have any other final kind of thoughts on the Hall of Fame before we move on to?
No, I think the ballot this year was a good ballot. I
It
liked
was.
the people.
Oh yeah.
Yes, you
Oh,
leave some people off, but you got a lot of
that's what
characters in there.
happens.
Like Chara, I just think Chara and Thornton are just such characters. Also good hockey players, but just really good characters for the league who were just big personalities
Yeah,
for a
and
while.
we're moving into that era where these like really good players from like the 2010s and early and late 2000s are getting in. It's kind of cool to see that kind of generation's now moving into the Hall of Fame. And these two guys, like those two D-men, for sure were top defensemen in the league at that time. Superstars.
Yeah. Oh, absolutely.
Number one D, all stars every year, even though they did fan votes for the
Captains.
longest time. Captains. Yeah, just guaranteed, right?
Yeah.
I don't even know how many people are in the Hall of Fame, and I know a big thing that people are getting upset now is that there's too many people. I mean, I don't really know how to argue for or against that.
I don't think you can argue that because yes, there's more people, but there's more people joining the NHL every year.
Exactly.
There's 445 members in the NHL, 300 in the Hall of Fame, 314 players, 119 builders, and 16 on ice officials. The real question is,
Yep.
does Wes McCauley become number 17 on ice official when he retires, or one of the on ice
probably.
officials? Yeah.
I don't know how many Stanley Cup finals he's done in a row, but I'm pretty sure it was a big number. I think. Do you know that?
I do not know how many cups. I know he did this year's.
Yeah, I think he's done so many in a row. I think there's a big storyline. No, I'm assuming you're asking just because of his personality. I don't see, this is the thing. I don't know the refs well enough. If you were to ask me name one referee's name, like name two referees, I'd be able to name Wes McCauley and that's it. And that's obviously because of the personality. It's not like I don't know a good, like I don't know any refs because they're good or because they suck. Gonna be honest.
I get what you mean. It's fair.
So I don't really know. I think given that he's done so many Stanley Cup finals, I would assume he gets in. I think there's no reason why not. And you know what? The personality it really shouldn't do. Like, I mean, if you build the game and get engagement that way, sure. But I think his personality definitely has a little bit of a factor getting him in.
Yeah. And
there's some of those clips, man, some of those clips that just go insane. Not even just to the hockey world, just the world in general. Like from him. That's gotta help him. It's gotta help him a little bit, but I don't know. What do you think?
Well, there's only been 2 referees inducted in the 21st century. So
Yeah, it's gonna be. Then for sure he's gonna. It's gotta be
because
him.
but they seem very slim pickings. Like the last referee inducted into the Hall of Fame was in 2014.
Do you think it's more just on how many games they do, or do you think they're actually like good referees? Because like I mean, it's hard to tell what a good referee and a bad referee is nowadays.
Yeah.
Because even if you're a good ref, you're gonna miss something once in a while, right?
The last person inducted into the Hall of Fame was this referee named McCreary, and he says here that he officiated 13 Stanley Cup Finals in a row,
Okay.
at least 1,500 games, and yeah, that's pretty much it. 1,500 games. Did the Olympics as well? 2010 Olympics for sure. Oh, here we go. He worked 15 Stanley Cup Finals, the 1991 Canada Cup, 1996 World Cup of Hockey, 1998, 2002, 2010 Winter Olympics, where he officiated the gold medal game every single time. Over 1,700 regular season games and one NHL All-Star game.
Huh.
There you go.
Okay, so I tried to look up if Wes McCauley's Stanley Cups in a row. The only stat I found, and I think based on this, he deserves to be in the Hall of Fame. The Toronto Maple Leafs are 0-10 when he referees their playoff games.
That is.
I kind of knew.
Awesome.
I forgot
Get him
about
out
that
to
stat.
Toronto.
Yeah, like
I'll fly him to Toronto myself.
I'll get him in the Hall of Fame in Toronto.
Absolutely.
Man, he deserves it.
No.
Shout out Wes McCauley.
I agree. That's a beautiful stat. I'll pay for him to come to Toronto anytime he wants to come.
He deserves it. He deserves it. Well, that's kind of all I got for Hall of Fame talk. You good to move on?
Yeah, I'm good.
All right. So we didn't really plan this out. We kind of just said this is what we want to do. We wanted to do super duper early 25-26 PWHL and NHL predictions. Given how long we've been recording, we're going to make it somewhat quick. Is there, like, what do you want to do? Do you want to do, like, just the Stanley Cup winner? Do you want to do some takes? Do you want to do, like, the awards?
No, I think you got to pick a winner.
Okay. Do you want to do, like, some player awards, like who's winning the Hart?
Sure.
Like, I don't even know what the awards are for PWHL. I'm sorry, but I don't know all the awards. But what do you want to do first? PWHL?
It doesn't matter.
Let's do PW first.
Okay.
Okay, I'm pulling up the awards right now. Okay. I should know this one. The Billie Jean King Award, which is the MVP award and Forward of the Year. Hold on. Is there wait, what? Is there 3 awards for one? Anyways, okay, we'll just do this. Forward of the Year, Defender of the Year, Goaltender of the Year, PWHL.
All right, let's do it. Let's do it.
You go first.
Can I start? MVP?
Yeah.
The MVP of the PWHL this year, I think, will be somebody who was a finalist this year, but finds themselves on a new team, in a new city, in the face of a brand new franchise. The captain, she will be the captain, absolutely, of Seattle PWHL, Hillary Knight, will have one heck of a year in Seattle, going to a brand new team. Obviously, she was still the front runner in Boston, but I think especially how these new teams are able to acquire really skilled players. So you're going to be put around skilled players. She led the PWHL last year in scoring, tied for scoring, and I think she's going to have an outstanding year. She's going to pop off new city. I just think she's gonna have a great year. I think it's a great opportunity for her in Seattle.
Alrighty, Hillary Knight. There you go. So she will be your Forward of the Year as well, I guess. So do you want to do?
Give her both. We'll give her both.
Defender, or do you want me to do my Forward?
Let's hear your Forward. Yeah, let's.
Okay. My Forward. I'm gonna go a little off the board, but I don't think it's really off the board. I'm going with New York Siren. Worst team in the league, but Sarah Fillier just won the Rookie of the Year from Georgetown. Shout out Georgetown. She She had 29 points in 30 games on the worst team in the league. Reminder, this past year, and boy oh boy, she's gonna come back with, I wouldn't say better, but I wouldn't say worse team. I'm sure they lost one or two players, but out of the 6 teams that lost players, they lost by far the least, given they suck. And now the league is now 8 teams, so the talent is spread out a bit more. She's going to score more points. And she is going to win. She's going to win. I'm feeling like a 45-point season. I don't even know how many games they're playing. I feel like she's going to pop
30.
off. I don't care. Yeah. Is it still 30?
30-point season. I think it's a good
Is it 30
question
games this year? I don't even know.
It's a good question.
But I think I'm going off the board a little bit. I don't think she's my MVP, though. So do you want to do defense? And then
Sure, I'll name my defense.
my MVP is the defense. So, but you do
right.
yours first.
I think my defenseman of the year will also be someone who was a finalist last year, and was drafted 3rd overall in 2024. It's Claire Thompson, who also finds herself on a new team in Vancouver. I really like this new team factor. I think it gives some of these players a fresh start from the super congested league it once was, where you're going to spread out the talent. I think Claire will just eat minutes. It was her first season in the PWHL last season. She was 3rd in scoring, 18 points, 30 games. I think she's going to be given the reins in Vancouver, and I think she's going to take over. Seriously, I think she'll play great both ways of the puck. Probably wear a letter potentially in Vancouver. We'll see. And I love it.
All right. I like that pick. Young, just kind of like my Sarah Fillier pick there. For me, it sounds a little boring, but I'm just going to say she won it this year. She's going to win again next year. Renata Fast, once again, will win Defender of the Year. I know it's boring, but last year, like, it wasn't even, like, I don't think it was that close. Like, she was by far the most standout. And, like, I know it's PWHL, but, like, even in the international stage, she was by far, like, she was the number 1 D-man. Right? She really good. Obviously, she's still in Toronto. Sure, they lost a few players, but hey, number 1 D-man. Gonna play just as well as last year, if not better. And I think back-to-back seasons. Why not? Why not? And I think she is gonna win the MVP as well. I'm seeing, like,
oh wow,
she had 22 points. I mean, points aren't the biggest thing for a defenseman, at least. I'm seeing a little bit more of a jump from her. That's my guess. Maybe we see closer to 30, maybe like a 28, 29 point, like close to a point a game. Would be pretty cool. But hey, that's what I want to see, and that's who I think is gonna win it.
Okay.
Let's do goalie.
Goalie. Great, I'll let you go first.
All right. I am going with a player from PWHL Vancouver. Going with Emerence Mashmeyer. She did won it last year. I'm thinking.
Wasn't even nominated, by the way.
I know.
Back up, by the way.
Okay, thanks. I'm thinking bounce back. She's gonna win it. New team, new colors. Great city, better city than the city she was just in.
That's harsh.
Hey now.
That's harsh.
You know, she signed there. She wants to be there. She obviously Ottawa protected the other goalie. So this is like an FU kind of season. Time to bounce back. Time to get that number 1 spot back in Team Canada. That's not going to happen, but hey, I'm sure that's on her mind. She's winning this year. I don't care. I don't have her stats pulled up, but obviously she lost that position. Well, she was injured for a bit, and then never played in the playoffs. So
okay,
or did she? Did she play a little bit, or did she out?
I don't know if she did. I don't know if she did.
Yeah, that's
All
what
right.
I'm going with. You go for it.
All
now.
right, I'll go boring. I'll go Anne Renee Desbiens,
Okay,
just because she's the backbone. She is
that's
just
fair.
so good right now, and she's in her prime. And in the NHL, even when you have a goalie in its prime, next year there's always a goalie who maybe just outdoes it. But I think there's just two little teams still in the PW. Yes, we just expanded, but
Yeah,
really, it's the best goalies are going to shine in this league.
yeah. She's
And I
only
think Anne
like
Renee
25,
Desbiens,
right?
yeah,
Like she's gonna be around for a long time.
she's winning it again. She
Yeah,
won it this year too. So
yeah, back to back.
she is not 25 years old. In fact, I think she's 35 years old.
Did I say 35 or 25? Did I say
No,
25?
she is 32. She's
Okay. Well, I
32.
don't know what I was saying. Who's
31.
the goalie that's
31. 31.
25? Who's the goalie that's
Not Anne
25?
Renee Desbiens.
Obviously
She's
not. Frick. Okay.
Gwyneth Phillips. She could be 25,
Oh, maybe it's her. That's,
depending on how many years of college
that's
she played.
probably her. Yeah, we both took Canadian goalies. Wow.
Just took the better one, I guess.
There you go. I'm thinking of a bounce back. You're thinking for a back to back.
Hmm. Absolutely.
Alrighty. Let's do. Do you want to do? It would be tough to do playoffs. Do you want to just do kind of winner overall?
Sure.
Or is there any other awards? Hold on. It's gonna be tough to do rookie of the year and coach of the year because I don't know many of the. I don't even know what rookies would be playing this year.
Hmm.
We could do all-star team, but that would also take a long time.
Mhm.
Let's just stick to the basics, and we'll do the same for the NHL. Let's do just winner overall. Do you want to go first? Do you want me to go first?
Hmm. I think I'll go first.
Okay.
Hmm. 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 Hard.
Hmm.
Hard. 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 I think the winner this year of the PWHL will be the Montreal Victoire. I think we both know that Poulin's got to win the championship eventually.
Hmm.
He's getting older. This is going to be the year. I think the team's going to click this year. Before she's going to be great for many years to come. But I think she's going to win a championship, and I think this is going to be the year.
Okay. Do you want me to go? I don't mind that
Well,
pick. I don't mind that pick.
yeah.
First Canadian team. Well, I am also going with a Canadian team, but I'm going all the way out west.
Of course
Going
you are.
with Vancouver, my team, hopping on the bandwagon, even though I haven't played a single game. I'm thinking Vancouver is going to win this. First of all, we have 4 Minnesota Frost on the team right now, so we got some winners. Sure, a couple of them I don't think played the first year. I think Sophie Jakes only played this year, but she's on the team. But hey, we got Emirates Mashmeyer, best goalie in the league this year. This upcoming year. Got Claire Thompson, best defense woman, as what you said.
Defense woman.
We got-
Yes, please. Thank you. Thank you. I
We
appreciate
got
you saying that.
Sarah Nurse, Jen Gardner up front. We've got a good team. Got a good squad. And I'm thinking we're going to take
Guys on
down...
the team. Guys on the team.
Yeah. We're going to take down Minnesota, the Frost, in 5 games this year. But you know what, man? This team has got the D.
This team is good.
Yes, it's a good team.
Oh,
The
I don't
D-
even have. Wait. Sorry, keep going.
I am now realizing that I don't even have a full roster up because this roster I have only has 4
Dude,
D women.
the roster I was looking at was weird, dude.
The other forward that I'm very big on is Hannah Miller. And Sydney Bard was pretty good for New York. And we probably have the best goalie tandem in the league. Holy. Kristen Campbell, Emirates Mashmeyer. We are insane. And this team is easily... this is what's going to happen. This is my guess. They're not going to easily win this. It's going to take a lot of grit. It's going to take a little bit I'm saying we finish like second, maybe third in the league this year. And then we easily take down whatever team we face in the first round. And then that second round, best of 5, we're going to win in 5 games. 2-1 overtime against Minnesota. And I'm going to go with Sarah Nurse with the winner. There we go.
Sarah Nurse with the winner.
Sarah Nurse with the winner. So
Wow.
we'll clip this and we'll make sure this comes out at the end of the year when that happens.
All right.
But that's what's happening, man.
All right, cool. I like it.
Alrighty. I say we move on to NHL. So we'll do the same thing. We'll just do Hart. We'll do forward of the year. I don't know what the forward of the year is. And then we'll do Norris and Vesna. And then we'll do our winner at the end. Cool?
Sure.
Do you want me to go first? Is that
Sure. Lead us off, Kel. Lead us off.
so?
Why don't
I'll
ya?
do forward. This one I actually did not have this prepared. I only had the PWHL prepared. So this is really off the top of my head. But I think for my forward of the year, which I don't know the actual award for, which is actually really sad.
I don't think there is one.
No? There's Art Ross, but that's not. That's weird. Why would they have they have Norris and they have whatever. Now okay. Whatever. Player of the year. No, sorry. Forward of the year. I'm going to go with you know what? I'm going to go back in time. This is what I see happening.
Oh gosh.
This is going to be like very controversial. But I say Sidney Crosby is going to take us back in time, put up 120 points on the wing of Nathan McKinnon, and he's going to win. He is going to win forward of the year.
So you're saying he's getting traded, or is Mac getting traded?
No, he's getting traded. He's getting traded to Colorado.
Okay.
He's going to go to Colorado for Marty Nachas, first round pick, and something else. He's going to play
All right.
alongside Nathan McKinnon. 120 points is a little ridiculous. We'll say 105. 105 points. I know the couple, like Kucherov had 120 this year. I'm saying 105, and he's going to be on the wing. He's going to light it up. He's going to take him all the way to third round, but that doesn't matter. Sidney Crosby, man.
Mm-hmm.
38. He's going to be the oldest forward of the year, even though that's not a real thing. And yeah, he's not my MVP though. Not my MVP.
Okay. Okay. I'll give you. Actually, is your MVP also a forward?
No, it's a defenseman.
So if I pick a forward of the year, should I also make my MVP?
If your MVP is a forward of the year, then just say yeah. That's what I would do. You can't can you have forward of the year and then a different forward is the Hart?
Does a forward score goals though? Like a forward who makes up points compared to maybe like a two-way guy?
But wouldn't they still be the same kind of?
All right, screw you. All right, I got my
Okay.
forward of the year, and I think it's maybe a bit of a hot take. Maybe? No, not really. I just think this guy has got a new opportunity on a new team, and I think he's going to be that guy. He's got to be the guy.
Oh,
yes.
He
showed it. Wait, I don't know if you're thinking too long. We could be thinking a totally different guy. Like,
wait.
he's always been the shadow of a former MVP, and now he's got his own team to command.
I don't
And
think.
I think
I don't
this
think
year's
okay.
NHL Forward of the Year will be Mikko Rantanen.
Okay.
I think Rantanen is going to have a big year this year.
Okay.
In Dallas, we saw what he could do in the playoffs. When he gets to
I
Dallas,
like that
he
pick.
has to get comfortable. Now he's got himself a home. He gets himself a training camp. He gets to know the team. he is the guy. We've seen it last year in the playoffs. When they need something to happen, they give the puck to Rantanen, and not when in past years they give the puck to McKinnon.
Yeah.
Now Rantanen's the guy who's going to score the goals, right? And we're into the forward of the year is an award for people who put up damn points. And that's what Mikko Rantanen's going to do.
I like that pick. So I was thinking about I kind of was thinking given on time.
Wait, question. When I was saying that, who did you think I was going to say? You think I said Nikolai Ehlers or something like that?
No, I was thinking Mitch Marner.
Oh God! Oh, I didn't even
that's
think about
something.
Mitch.
So I was
That
thinking
could've
about
been
that. So I
been good.
I was gonna be honest. Like I was thinking about this kind of 30 minutes before the podcast. I didn't really write anything down. I really, really wanted to say Mitch Marner.
Dude,
and that's not even it's not even a bad pick.
Mitch.
It's not even a bad
Great
pick. But
I think it's kind of like Mikko.
Listen, but I was thinking if we have time.
Oh, Mitch is such a great pick because he's gonna have such good teammates.
I know. So this is what I was thinking. So we're not gonna we don't have time for it, and I knew we weren't gonna have time. But if we're to do a, oh gosh, this is horrible. I can't remember the award. Conn Smythe. If we're gonna do a Conn Smythe, I 100% would have done Mitch Marner.
Conn Smythe. Why do you have Vegas win the cup?
Oh yeah. I think Vegas is gonna win. Oh, and I just blew it. Frick. I just blew. Okay. Nice. Well, anyways, I think Mitch Marner for the Heart would have been so on brand for me too. I should have just went with him because no, but I really like Mikko Rantanen. But dude, Mitch, I've been saying this for a long time. He's gonna win a cup. I think I've said it a couple times on this podcast before he was even traded.
Yeah. Yeah. All right.
He's gonna win a cup.
To
defense.
Defenseman of the
Norris.
Year. Defenseman of the Year.
So
Norris trophy winner. Do you want me to go first? Do you want me to go first?
You can go first.
All right, screw it. You know what? I was looking at my Norris, and you know what? I hate picking the guys like Cale Makar or Quinn Hughes. I hate picking them. Yeah. So who am I going to go with? Why not someone who's around that age and had a big year last year? And the thing is, I think the reason why I think he's considered upper echelon of defensemen, but I think that his team has held him back for a long time, and I think he's going to have I'm banking on the fact that this team will have a not terrible season this year, and he will just shine, and he'll just pop off. He was a plus 11 on a team that wasn't the best, fourth this year in points by a defenseman. 73 games, 68 points, 5 points under point per game.
Yeah.
It is Rasmus Dahlin is my pick for the Norris Trophy, former first overall pick. And I think I'm banking on him. He gets big minutes in Buffalo. Mm-hmm. I'm banking on him having a big year this year. I kind of like it. I think he's someone we see every so often these defensemen who are on the border of being in that elite top tier. Yeah. And I think he could have a breakout year this year.
So he was my second. I was gonna go it's tough because I also I want to make it entertaining, but I also want to be somewhat right.
And he's wearing an Avalanche jersey.
Yeah.
With his name on the back. Yeah. Oh God, you did not just do that.
Anyways, we'll move on to Makar in a second. Rasmus Dahlin for sure. We're waiting for that season. Last year, last year was last year's pretty good, but still, he's poised to do something big, and we kind of know that, right? Yeah, the team. Still questions about the team. I don't know.
I think the team's got to be good. In order to be a Norris defenseman, team's got to be good.
Yeah.
It's got to be good. You don't win the Norris.
I wonder, Zach Werenski was.
Zach Werenski was on a team
on Columbus, right?
Made the playoffs.
Oh, he would win.
On it.
Easily.
I don't know about win, but yeah, he'd definitely be
there was conversation if Columbus were to make the playoffs, it depends on how you interpret the Hart. But there's a legitimate argument there for that he could have won the Hart if they were to make the playoffs.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So if he can kind of do if they can get even if they get really, really, really darn close, but he puts up well over if he puts up more than a point a game player, he does that, there's a really good chance. And like Quinn Hughes, Cale Makar, I hate to say it, but an injury or even just a down year is bound to happen for one of those two soon. Like, it's going to open up, and I don't know if it's this year, I don't know if it's in a couple years, but when it opens up, I'm sure he's going to be right there to take that, right? I really like that pick, but yeah, for me, I hate to do it, but I'm going back-to-back, but I'm also saying he's going to win the Hart this year. I don't know, Cale Makar. We've got...
Cool. I like it. Cool.
And I have Sidney Crosby on the Avalanche winning the Forward of the Year, even though it's not a real award. These guys are going to be a wagon, but they're going to lose to Vegas in the third round, of course. But he's going to be pretty darn good. What he won this year, right?
Who?
Makar? Yeah, it was his second time. He's going for 3. Was it him or is it who won it? I think it was him. This is why, yeah. I didn't have it ready. I didn't write
either.
I didn't write anything down for this.
It was Cale Makar.
Okay.
It was Cale Makar this year.
No, he's
second Norris.
Gonna win the third one. He's gonna win the Hart this year. He had 92 points this year. When was the last time we saw 100 points? Eric Carlson a couple years ago.
2023.
Yeah. So I don't know how many did he have? Like 105. Makar's gonna have 115, and
Ew.
yeah, it's gonna be ugly. It's gonna be ugly cool. But
All right.
yes, I've got the fake. It's a fake jersey on.
No, it's real. Everybody's real.
It's real.
It's real.
It's a real fake, and heck yeah, that's who I'm going with, man.
All right. I like it. Let's do it.
Yeah. Alrighty. Vezina.
Vezina goalie.
Nah.
Okay, I got a goalie.
You go first then, because I'm honestly
All right.
between two still.
My goalie of the year, because unfortunately, I will spoil it right now. He's an American goalie. Okay.
Is he on a Canadian
stuff-
team?
He's not. No, he's not. He's not
Okay.
Connor Hellebuck.
Okay.
Okay. Let me explain.
Yeah.
American goalie. He's got stuff to prove. Big year. He's been, caught in the shadow of another USA goalie for 4 nations for sure.
Yep.
And he's trying to prove himself this year.
I like
And
this pick.
how do you win the Vezina? You're on a good damn team. And he's on a good team who could go maybe to the third round and lose again. I don't know. Will they? Maybe. We'll find out to see if they're my cup pick. It is Jacob Ottinger, who is my pick to win the Vezina trophy. I think he's gonna have a big year. He's super patriotic. He's so excited for the Olympics.
Yeah.
He's so excited for the Olympics. He really wants to
for
be
sure.
that number one goalie.
Yep.
And if he's got to be that number one goalie, he's got to reach a second gear, right? If in order to be the number one goalie, he's got to beat the best goalie in the world right now.
Yep.
And there's only one way to do so: have an incredible season. And I think his character, he seems to have enough determination to do that. So I think he's gonna have a big year, and he's on a good team. Like, you got to be on a good team to win the Vezina, and he is. So
I like that pick, and yeah, it wasn't like he's really good season, and he hasn't had a bad year, and I think for sure he's gonna just keep improving. He's still really young. He's got a little bit of that fire. He's got the playoff experience. He knows what it takes. How many games did he play? He had to play over 50, right? 58. There you go. And he's got a good... Is Casey's dismissed still there? Because I know he was a good backup last year. Like, he's got like someone behind him good that's going to keep him... Like, he's going to pressure him. I like that pick, and I nothing. Like, there's nothing against that. It's hard
you
to
like
argue
all
that.
3 of my picks. Wow, I'm surprised. That is...
Yeah, I like the Stars. I like the Stars this year. I think there's 3 teams in the West. The Knights, Stars, and Avs. They're just going to be wagons. The rest are going to suffer.
No Edmonton.
Nope. They suck.
Back-to-back cups. Nope.
Half their team is now like freaking rookies. Did you see that? forward
Yeah,
core.
but maybe that's what they need.
It's not what they need.
Ike?
They
You don't
need
believe in
good
Ike?
players.
You don't believe in Ike?
I don't know what that even means, to be honest.
Isaac Howard.
Oh,
Isaac
oh,
Howard.
that's
He wants
no,
to be known
that's
as Ike now.
uh, okay. Well, first of all,
That's
that's
his name.
odd. I know, but also
What's his
that
name?
the hype. He's way overhyped. I'm sorry.
Yeah, he just won the Hobie Baker.
Yeah,
Everyone.
I know,
Just
but
so everyone knows.
he's like 3 years.
You know who else won
He's
the
like
Hobie Baker?
3 years older than
You want to know who else? You know who else won the
Jimmy
Hobie Baker?
Vesey.
Adam
Jimmy
Gaudette.
Vesey. Yeah, Adam Gaudette.
So
There you go.
there you go.
Yeah.
I was gonna name Adam Gaudette was the guy I was gonna name. So don't
Yeah,
worry.
yeah,
I'm
no.
with you.
Jimmy Vesey is the bigger bust, though.
Then Adam Gaudette.
He's not.
Okay, so-
Adam Gaudette's not really a bust, but you know what I mean. He's
Okay.
still pretty good.
Shout out Gods. Shout out
Anyways,
Gods. I love
yeah.
Adam Gaudette.
All right, my Vesna winner. Throwing it back a little bit. We're going with your boy, Jacob Markstrom.
I gotta say, lead us Hallmark.
No. Oh, that would have been
Your
funny.
boy. I would
Would've
have
been
cry.
No.
Just about to cry, dude. Shout out Ollie. Ollie was second in my voting, by the way. Just want to put that out there.
You sure he's not going to lose the starting role to your boy Levy, though?
No, Levy could go on a run. Let's hear
Yeah,
about
you
your
said,
goalie, though.
hey, hold on. You said you're going to buy a jersey of him, man. You
I
should
will
back
buy a
him
Levy
up.
jersey. I'm not. He's going to be a great backup this year. Let's hear about Jacob
Okay,
Markstrom, though.
Jacob Markstrom, he had a little bit of a stint of an injury last year. He still ended up with 49 games. He had the 8th best goals against average, and he had not the greatest save percentage, I guess, because I don't see him on my list anymore. Anyways, I'm thinking bounce back. I think people can kind of see a lot of these players that I picked for both leagues have a little bit of, some of them have a bounce back. Sidney Crosby obviously is a big one. I think Jacob Markstrom's going to bounce back. I think the Devils are going to be a better team. They're going to be more matured. Hughes will be back. Injuries, they had a couple really bad injuries, and I'm assuming that's not going to it's not going to be as bad this year. I'm thinking he bounces back. He had, what is it? It was 2021. He was arguably the best player on that Flames team. I'm thinking that's what he's going to do. He's going to run back the clock. He's going to be stellar.
He's getting old, though.
I know. There's nothing wrong with being old, though. How old is
Guess not, no.
Connor Hellebuck's 2015. Markstrom would have been a rookie in... Oh, he might have been 2010. So Hellebuck's like 5 years younger than him, but still. Hellebuck's still somewhat... How old is Hellebuck?
No.
He's got to be like 33. Anyways, I think the age doesn't matter too much.
He's 32.
32. Okay. And Markstrom is probably 35, 36.
36, I think.
Markstrom is 35. All right.
Mm.
So 3 years. Anyways, I don't think I for goalies at least, sure, age a little bit, but it's not a big deal to me. I'm thinking he's going to just find that fire. He's going to want to win something. He's going to prove something. We've got the Olympics coming up. He most likely will make the team, but it's going to be that starter. I don't think he even play in the Four Nations. You got Ullmark and you had Gustafsson.
Ullmark only played.
Was it Gustafsson that played most of it then? Or was it
Maybe.
Markstrom? Or maybe he was injured. Markstrom might have been injured during that time. Who played? I don't even know. Anyways.
He didn't even go. It was Samuel Arison.
Oh, right. Yeah, he was added later. Arison was added later. Markstrom was on the team, though, I believe.
Mm.
I think he was injured. He got injured a couple days before, I think. Or maybe a week before.
Okay, yeah.
So he's out for a little bit. He missed that. He's going to want to prove. Like, I would assume it's him or Ullmark. I mean, Gustafsson played more. It's a little bit of a fight. It's going to be a dog fight for those
three good
games.
goalies.
Yeah, 3 good goalies.
And the thing about Ullmark is he wanted to go to the World Championship, and they said no. So, screw Sweden. Screw Sweden, and my Kings can have a bounce back. So,
So I mean, you went more like I think if we were to look at the betting odds, I think the three guys you took. Oh, I mean, I guess Dahlin might be over Makar would be different, but at least Rantanen has to have Rantanen has to have higher odds, like better odds.
He does.
Like, or you know what I mean?
Definitely does.
Like higher chance. And then same
Definitely
with
does.
Ottinger over Markstrom. But
I don't think either of us took. Makar was the only lock, I think.
I think so. Like,
Like not lock, but like finalist lock for sure.
yeah. I mean, Hughes could bounce back too, but or not even bounce back. I don't know what I'm talking about. He could just have
Makar's
a better
gonna be
year.
a finalist. Dude,
Yeah.
Makar's gonna be a finalist.
He's a lock. He's a locked in. All right.
All right. Cup pick.
Oh yeah,
Cup
pick.
pick.
You already know mine.
And then we're done.
You
Who was yours
mine.
again? The Vegas Golden Knights.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll do a team that, you know what? I think I just have to go with them just because I chose them to have the Hart Trophy winner
Yep.
and the best forward and the best goalie. Even though they lost Mikael Granlund, it will be no more beat the boar. So no more third round.
Yeah, I forgot about
How's
that.
the Stanley Cup? How's the Stanley Cup final for you? How's the Stanley Cup? It's the Dallas Stars.
Bang. There you go.
Yep.
Yeah, it's another top pick, top contender going into this year.
Mm-hmm.
Probably, honestly, right now they have, like, if we're looking at the betting odds, they probably are favored more than the Knights.
Oh, I don't know
You
about
think?
that. To be
I mean,
honest.
I don't know how much Mitch Marner would have moved the needle. You pulling it up right now? Is that FanDuel? I can't tell, but
Yes, it is FanDuel. It was a
There
little
you go.
blurry, but I'm
Yeah.
pulling it up. So, but I don't know. I think the odds. I think Mitch Marner will, especially on FanDuel Canada, will up
Move
the
it.
odds of the
Yeah.
Vegas
Yeah.
Golden Knights. No, a lot of those Leafs bettors. Well, actually, to be honest, a lot of those Leafs bettors are probably betting against Mitch Marner.
yeah, probably.
They hate Mitch for no reason. He's a great guy.
Mm-hmm.
Ever since he got away from that team.
Huh. Kiefer Bellows is the second highest trending player
okay.
on EP.
I can't check. But
Okay.
and nonetheless.
Huh. Anyways, that's really all I can think of. This year's gonna be great. I hope some of our picks are good.
You know, you
I
always
hope. I hope.
You
like,
gotta hope.
Man, I hope both our hot takes work out.
I mean, I'd
Like,
like to see Linus Ullmark win the Vezina.
I'd like to see.
I guess I could have picked him. Guess I could have
Yeah,
picked
yeah.
him. Okay, here we go. I got some. I do have some odds.
Okay.
The Hart Trophy winner.
We
highest
probably
odds.
we
Can you guess who it
probably
is?
shouldn't have shouted out FanDuel because we
Okay,
honestly
guess who it is?
for the who Hart
Hart.
Nathan McKinnon, Connor McDavid.
Connor McDavid.
Yeah.
Nate Mack second. Kucherov. Draisaitl. Kirill Kaprizov.
Yeah.
Number 5. Let's see who pops up first. Crosby or Rantanen?
Gotta
Wow,
be
we are going
Rantanen.
down. Rantanen. Well, he's below people like Jack Eichel, Quinn Hughes, Jack Hughes, Matthew Tkachuk,
Yeah.
and here we go. We have
Like
still no sign of Crosby. I got Dustin Wolf, Connor Bedard, Kyle Connor, Ov, JJ
Right.
Paterka,
Like, I think it's-
Ottinger,
wow.
Eric Claude Giroux. Wait, did I just miss him?
You must have missed him.
Absolutely missed him.
I think that one thing that knocks him down is he is a winger. But if you score 60 goals as a winger,
Maybe they just don't have his odds up here. He's just nowhere to be seen. Like
that's odd.
I had
huh?
Jonathan Tays.
Huh.
Jonathan Tays to win the Hart Trophy.
That would be awesome. You put down a toonie and you make $1 million.
That would be pretty freaking sweet. I'll tell you that for free. Okay, let's move on. Hart Trophy winner. Let's go to. Oh, you can pick up the finalist. Calder. We pick Calder. But
Oh,
that's fine.
yeah.
Davidoff. There you go. Okay.
What?
Vezina Trophy winner. Vezina Trophy winner. Hellebuck, Shesterkin, Vasilevsky, Jake Ottinger. 4.
Yeah.
Dustin Wolf right below him.
Mm-hmm.
Logan Thompson, Darcy Kemper, Sergei Bobrovsky, Jacob Markstrom.
Mm-hmm.
There you go.
Okay, not
Jacob
too
Markstrom
far.
at 2,100. 2,100 for Jacob Markstrom. and 1,500 for Jake Ottinger. That is interesting. All right, let's keep going down. Let's go to Norris. Camel Car number 1 with plus 135. Yeah, that is pretty much even odds. Quinn Hughes, Zach Werenski, Adam Fox, Rasmus Dahlin, number 5. Okay, those are pretty, like, those are contenders right there.
Yeah. Yeah, yeah. They're all contenders, and like it's the big 2, and then whoever you want 3 and 4 and 5.
And then if you want the Rocket Richard is Draisaitl, Matthews, Kaprizov, Rantanen, Pasternak, Point.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. Cool. I mean, I have a feeling 1 or 2 of our picks are going to work out.
Stanley Cup. One more Stanley Cup.
Can I guess who the odds-on favorite is?
There's a tie for number 1. And I'll give you one of the teams. One of the teams is the Stanley Cup champion.
Yeah. Well, that's what I was going to guess.
The other team
is not the Oilers.
Is not the Oilers.
Is it the Stars?
And it's a team. It's not the Stars. The Stars are 5th. It's a team maybe you wouldn't expect. Maybe.
Leafs.
Not the Leafs.
East or West? Let's do this.
It's an Eastern Conference team. Best odds to win the Stanley Cup this year on FanDuel.
Carolina.
The Carolina Hurricanes have the best odds.
Yeah, I could see that.
Nikolai Ehlers.
Yeah.
Scott Ehlers. Like, that's a...
I can see that.
So who's your pick? Vegas. It goes Vegas and Dallas. They're like back to back. So.
Yeah, they're probably very similar. I mean, both in the West, different divisions. Good chance they meet up in that 3rd round.
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you think Dallas is winning the President's Trophy? I'd assume not. Who do you have? We can quickly do that.
Dallas is winning the President's Trophy?
Or no, I'm just asking. Like, who do you think they win it, or do you go somewhere else? I'd assume you would go somewhere else.
Oh, I'd go somewhere else. I go Vegas.
Just
the light Pacific, but the light Pacific.
Yeah, I think you know what, man. Just because they got worse this year.
What?
I'm gonna go with the Leafs.
I could also see Carolina.
Yeah.
Like is the Metro that good?
No.
The Devils are good.
Devils are good. Rangers will bounce back. Capitals are probably going to be still good. Penguins will suck. Flyers will suck. Jackets, toss up.
Yeah, right?
Yeah. I think, well, mostly I'm saying Leafs because win the President's Trophy and hopefully lose in 4 games. That's kind of the goal.
Yeah.
They did get worse. So, I mean, that kind of would seem... Like that's sometimes how it works. Sometimes you just you don't think you're going to do anything that year. You're going to make it in the first wild card spot, and then you win the President's Trophy. Mm-hmm. Kind of like the Capitals, even though they didn't win.
Okay. So the real question is officially on FanDuel. Question is, who will be the Edmonton Oilers starting goalie for Game 1 of the 2025-26 season? Number 1, Stuart Skinner at negative 1.15. Number 2 option, anybody else, plus 130. Number 3, Calvin Pickard. 4, Joseph Wall. 5, Tristan Jarry.
What?
6, Elias Samsonov.
Wait, hold on. Anyone else? So is that not meeting
the field?
Those?
They call it the field, not meeting anybody listed. Okay. So is it Stu or is it anybody else? That's the real question. Is it Stu or is it somebody else? Or is it Joseph Wall? Or Calvin Pickard.
Well, Pickard probably would be the next. Like, I would go with Pickard next. But the thing is like, it's just going to be injury, right? Like, they're not trading. I don't think they're getting a goalie now. Do you agree? Like, I don't think there's not really a goalie out there. The goalie, the only goalie really out there is someone we talked off camera a lot about. Flyers legend. Canadian legend.
No, he's not coming
Yeah,
back.
no.
No, he's
No, I
not
know.
coming back.
I
That's
feel
dead.
there's a rumor. There's a rumor. I don't know if it's real or not.
Gosh, be insane.
No, it's either Stuart Skinner, Calvert Pickard, and only reason Stuart Skinner doesn't start is if he gets hurt.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think there's a crazy goalie. I think the off season, like there's not much going on now. I don't think anything
No,
will
there's
happen.
not. And there's not really a market. There wasn't really a market to begin with, to be honest.
Like,
John Gibson was the best goalie traded.
Yeah,
No?
he should have been. He should have been traded to the Oilers. Like I don't know why the Oilers aren't jumping all over that.
Man, they're slow.
Yeah.
Let's get Ike Howard instead. Okay, one last thing before we hang up on this podcast. 2026 Olympic ice hockey winner odds. Canada plus 150, Team USA plus 200, Sweden plus 550, Finland plus 750. Canada's the favorite.
I don't want to I'm not bringing politics into this at all. And don't get this wrong, but if there was a team Russia, where would they be? Where would you think they'd be in the odds? Would you think? Third,
if you want to ask,
second, first.
Caleb, if you want to ask the double IHF, it's first, as they are ranked number one hockey country in the world right now via the WIHF.
What? They've been ranking them? Because I look at those rankings.
Yeah.
They have Russia first?
Is first. Canada is fourth.
What?
Yeah.
Okay. I swear they weren't ranking them, huh?
Are
you sure that's the right? You sure it's not 20?
No, I'm confident, dude. I swear I am. I swear there's a ranking. Or maybe I swear
it has to have been the ones where they have the funny taglines for each team. Is that what you're talking about?
No,
you're not talking about that.
No,
because that's what I'm pretty sure that's what double AHF does.
I've seen it online somewhere.
Okay, well my browser.
Just trust me. Don't look.
My browser is not loading. Okay, I won't look. Okay,
just trust me.
I'm not gonna look, but I think that's crazy. I don't think that's real, but.
I think it's based on.
I don't think they would if it's actually double IHF. There's no way they ranked them.
I think it's based on when they were removed from the double IHF. They have points than every other team.
Are they in? Are they back into the they're not in the Olympics because of the Olympic stuff?
When they were removed, they were the best team, and they had enough points. If they were put back in today, they would have the most points.
I've got it here right now. As of May 20th, that's the latest power rankings.
No, dude, you're tripping.
Canada, USA, Switzerland, Finland.
No,
Sweden.
you had the wrong ones. What's your date?
May 20th. But that's the most recent one.
I have May 26th. 2025. USA, Switzerland, Canada.
Huh.
And that makes sense because the final was Switzerland, USA.
Yeah. That's... Okay, here we go. World ranking. Last updated 21st of April. What? This is ridiculous.
I got the updated one. Okay, if Russia was to be added back with the exact amount of points when they were removed, they would be first in the world right now.
I see second as of April 21st.
For who?
For Russia. It says they would be second. Canada, Russia, Finland, Czechia, Switzerland.
April 21st, though. April 21st. You got to look for after the Worlds. That's before the Worlds.
I don't even know where the heck.
Look, I have one right here. I found it. Russia 1, USA 2, Switzerland 3, Canada 4. And it's one parentheses, because they're not actually in the, they're removed.
Okay, you know what? I'm just gonna believe you.
I got it right now. I'll give you the website if you want
it. I believe you enough. That's interesting.
Isn't it? They have 4,030 points. USA have 3,985.
Huh. Okay.
Canada was first. Cannot counting. Yeah, they actually were first in the world until that World Championship loss. to Denmark, which moved them back 3 spots.
Okay. Anyways, it was just hypothetical. I say I'm good. Do you have any other final thoughts?
Let's get this wrapped up.
We have been going longer and longer every episode. I'm very curious what this one will end up as. The last one was an hour and a half. This one we're currently recording for like an hour 40-ish, so hour 35 maybe after editing.
Long episode.
But hey, that's what we do when we grind. The next 2 episodes actually are pre-recorded. So one of them was ranking. Oh, one was just ranking was jerseys. And the other one was the women's. We drafted the woman, which I hope that's not outdated.
Drafted the woman.
Yeah.
Oh no, we drafted our women's GOAT teams.
Yeah.
Oh, I
that'll be
revealed
coming
what I
out.
picked earlier
Yeah, I
in the
think I
episode.
was trying to think I couldn't remember if we pre-recorded that one or if we.
If you're still listening, an hour 40 into the podcast, I drafted Jennifer Botterill in my team. So there you go.
I'm pretty sure I lost. I lost that for sure.
Hey, no spoilers. I'll have to watch it.
I had a hot take for number 1 though, so make sure he's tuning in.
Yeah,
I had the first.
That's true.
But
Caleb had a hot take for number 1. You
Wow.
won't want to miss it.
there you go, bang.
That's advertising right
Yeah,
there.
it's not like I feel like every time we have a podcast episode, there's like 3 or 4 hot takes out of my mouth. But
What's number 1?
there you go.
Sorry, use that for the thumbnail.
Yeah, I will. All right. So yeah, next 2 we are actually back in the studio, and honestly, if you think about it, if you think about it, we might not be doing Zoom until December.
Wow,
I don't
didn't
know.
even think about that.
I don't know how the math works. I don't know if we'll be back in person by the time the next episode would come out in end of August,
question.
or if it'd be September. No, it'd be close.
We'll be close.
Well, we'll figure
sure.
that all out, but the next time we might not be on Zoom for a while, so maybe
That's
say
actually W. That's big W right there.
your room's blurred out, but you can say goodbye to the setup I've got right now.
Yeah, I'm in a different place.
Yeah,
every
every day
podcast,
it's a different
so,
setup for Jake.
Yeah, I'm never in the same place, so I'm not too worried about that, to be honest.
So here we go.
You can say bye to your room.
Yeah, goodbye. Hey, don't sing it too good or I'll be copyrighted.
I take that.
Okay, so we
It's a
have
compliment.
I know that's what I was. Okay, so 16th is this one. Then the first pre-recorded will be the 30th of July, and then the 13th of August will be the second pre-recorded one. So if we keep up a schedule, August 27th would be our next one. I would say 50-50 chance we're in person. I don't know if we'll be able to get the studio
August
that time.
27th, I don't know if I'll be up there by then.
Okay. Well, there you have it.
Maybe.
You're not
we'll
going to
figure it
go.
out.
Yeah, we'll figure it out.
To be honest, I don't even know what day school starts. So, like,
September 1st, September 2nd.
all right.
So
cool.
it's like that.
Probably
Like that's
out there.
literally 6 days before school.
Yeah,
So, who knows?
maybe then.
Who knows? If not,
Who knows?
I might be there. He might not be. You might be able to see
George might be.
one of Jake's rooms. You might see it. You might
And
see
George. You might see George.
Yeah, you might see George. But hey,
Shout out, George.
shout out. All right. Thanks for tuning in. Stay tuned in 2 weeks from now for our producer. No, what are we doing? Our jerseys. No,
Jersey.
women's. We're doing women's power.
Woman.
The draft. We're doing the women's draft
Shout out,
first.
women. Shout out, women hockey.
And stay tuned and peace out. See ya.
See y'all.